Hey, what's up DIYers, Mike Borders with the Mike Borders channel. Thank you for watching. Today we're talking kitchen sink faucets, and hey, if yours is leaking, it might be time to replace the rubber seal. Let's get started. All right DIYers, let's make our way to the kitchen. As you see right there, let's make our way to the sink. And DIYers, this is such an aggressive leak. I'm actually going to pull this out a little bit and separate this part from the main portion. Open the faucet just a little bit, and you can see how quickly it begins to leak at a very steady leak. DIYers, that is not normal. We need to get that fixed. Inside there is a rubber O-ring seal, and it is basically warped, dry rotted, cracked, ripped, and we need to again get it fixed. And if I put this all the way back in, water runs down here, pools in this entire area. Not good. See that? Alright DIYers, hey, I've got the camera positioned looking directly at our kitchen sink faucet, and we want to verify that the handle is all the way pushed down carefully and the faucet is turned off. That's going to alleviate any water continuing upstream and leaking at this point or going out the actual faucet. And if I bring this part close to you, you have little notches where a wrench will go onto and allow you to loosen this part up, but you may be able to loosen it by hand, and if you can, just be careful. Go ahead and unscrew the two and have a good grip of this portion. You don't want it flying back inside the faucet housing and getting lost and making it very difficult to pull it back out. That would not be good. As far as this portion, there's nothing inside there seal wise. There's your aerator. Set that aside, and down below is a video link on how to properly and safely replace that aerator. If your water comes out in a offset or non-standard flow and it's spraying sideways, that's not good. You want to get that aerator fixed. From here, I'm going to bring this down a little bit, and you can carefully push this down, and in most cases your little rubber O-ring will be stuck. Just pull it off. There's the O-ring. I'm going to set that aside. We will look at that here shortly. Again, I do not want either of these pieces falling inside there. This part right here, just make sure it is clean. Maybe grab a piece of paper towel and clean that up. And I'm going to grab a pair of chopsticks with the alligator, and I'm going to carefully let this slide down and get a good grip of that. Now to a close-up view, again, grab the chopsticks to alleviate that portion sneaking inside there and getting lost. DIYers, especially this part. If that gets inside here, just do your absolute best to get it out without damaging anything. And again, the mating surface where your O-ring will seat up and mate against, make sure that's clean. In addition, that center aerator down below is that video link on how to replace that. However, let's direct our attention to the just removed and damaged and leaking O-ring. And there it is. And if I give you a good view, the inner part is pretty deteriorated, and as you can see, it's starting to fall apart. However, here is the old one. And let's take a look at the size difference. As you see, the old one on the left-hand side has just been compressed over the last 10 years of operation or use. And if I scroll in, you can even see that it is dry rotted. Let me try to scroll in here. See that? The inner portion is dry rotted, and again, it is falling apart. Time to install that brand new one. However, extremely important DIYers. Down below in the comments and description will be a link on where to purchase the proper replacement O-ring. Notice the size of the hole inside that O-ring. In the event that you have a smaller hole, or you make the mistake of purchasing a O-ring that has a very small hole in it, DIYers, you are going to cause so much back pressure in your system, and it's going to create additional leaks basically either there or there. However, unlikely. The most likely area it is going to cause back pressure and stress and cause a leak, well, guess what? Underneath your sink. And DIYers, the plumbing underneath your sink, that's the last place you want to leak, right? So again, make sure you purchase an O-ring that has a large hole in it. Camera now positioned looking back at the faucet. I'm going to grab a hold of this and carefully remove the chopsticks and set those down. And again, don't let this fall inside here. I'm going to hold it in a manner where I can carefully use a paper towel to clean again the mating surface without putting any damage or harm or stress on the hose or water line. When that looks good, I'm going to bring this piece all the way up and create that inner circular slot where I can then carefully pinch it in the back to hold this in place and insert the rubber O-ring and seal. And DIYers, do not insert this in an offset manner. You want it perfectly flush the entire way down. and it might get caught on the inner thread of this outer adapter. If it does, just carefully position it in a way where it's not crimped. And I'm going to bring this down, and if all looks good, grab this portion, and without cross-threading this, carefully screw it on and secure it. No need to over tighten it. All right, DIYers, coming up top, and the moment of truth. We are going to carefully open up or turn on the faucet and reintroduce water to the system. And put it into the water. Close that. And DIYers, that is a successful repair. Check that out. No leaks. Back off, turn it back on. Taking a step back in DIYers, that completes the project, and a successful DIY project that always puts us in a good mood. That is a nice, rewarding feeling, saving money. In addition, we are going to have several links down below, one of which is how to install a paper towel holder like that. We will also have a link on where to purchase this. And we have something really cool, a gift from my younger brother. I'll show you that here shortly. I'll go turn it on. However, down below is a link on reviewing this table, which is extendable, and something really cool, an interior clothesline, which is retractable and goes all the way to this little box right here. Again, retractable. There's even a second one that comes out. Check that out. And goes all the way to the other side of the room, right there. Taking a step back, and again, down below in the comments and description will be a link on how to properly install an interior clothesline, as shown here, as well as a link on where to purchase it. Don't mind the shattered window or glass panel. It's an 80-inch panel. That project will come soon. And we'll even post that down below in the comments as well. And DIYers, I said I would, and I did. There is the Yingling sign lit up. Again, a gift from my younger brother Miles, and we absolutely love it. That's with the lights on. Here it is with the lights off. At night, it glows the entire kitchen, dining room, and some of the porch. It's really cool at night. We'll even put a link down below in the comments and description on how to properly and safely hang a neon sign like that. We absolutely love it. And again, DIYers, that's it. We hope this helps. Hey, do us a favor, below the video, you will see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely ring your YouTube bell. That would be very helpful to us. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching. DIYers, hey, if you're still watching, inside our shower, we have a retractable clothesline as well. And this thing is awesome. And that's for heavier stuff that really leak water, like life vests and more. And a soap towel or suit fresh out of the pool. And we'll have that link down below in the comments on how to install one, as well as where to purchase it.